I'm joining the pack, guys. I'm out of here. I'm out of LA. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to talk about my move. I'm leaving California. Temporarily, we are leaving. My fiance and I just bought a house in Gilbert, Arizona. And our thinking is we were ready to buy a house. And, as first-time home buyers ourselves, as far as like buying our own primary residence, we had a certain budget and we could either buy like a condo here in LA in the areas that we like, or we can take that step and try out a different city, a different state, get a lot more bang for our buck, and test it out for a year or two and see how we like it. So the plan is we're gonna move to Gilbert, Arizona. We got a beautiful house. Here's some pictures you guys could check out here. We're gonna try it out for a couple years. Luckily, we could both work remotely. And if we like it, we're gonna stay. If we don't like it, we're gonna come back. So really the plan is to test it out for a year or two and then come back to LA. So obviously there's many reasons people are leaving. The reason we're leaving is because we wanna try something new. That's the truth. We looked at moving to Portland, Oregon, Seattle, Washington, Dallas, Texas, and Phoenix area in Arizona. And we settled on Gilbert, which is south of Phoenix. And obviously there's so many reasons. Number one, you get way more for your money. We bought a house for about 500 grand in LA. You get a condo here, a decent condo, and having 2 dogs. And, as you could see in the background, I'm filming my videos in my bedroom, in our 1-bedroom apartment here in LA. And we got 2 dogs. We just want a little bit of space. So we were able to get a 4-bedroom house with a beautiful sparkling pool and a office as well. So really it's 5 bedrooms, 2,500 square feet. The house was built in 2008, so it's pretty new. And obviously, you get a lot more bang for your buck. That's number one. The second reason is we're young enough. We don't have kids at the moment. So this is the time where we could just pick up and move. And it's not gonna be that big of a deal because we don't have kids. So it's easier. You don't have to worry about kids and their school and all that stuff. So we're going to try it out. So that's number 2, just trying something new. Number 3, I'm getting fed up with the homelessness problem here. It's just getting worse and worse and worse. And our leaders, local leaders in LA and California have not done a good job. And they want to raise the taxes on the wealthy to create more money to solve this problem. But with the highest tax rates in the country as it is, the problem's getting worse. And I'm now seeing it, we had one guy who basically set up shop on our street. Now I'm seeing a 2nd, 3rd, 4th guy. And this camping is a problem on so many levels. Like number 1, obviously the aesthetics of the neighborhood, right? So, if you want to raise kids here, do you really want to walk down the street and walking over tents and homeless people sleeping on the ground? Number 2, there's going to be a huge health concern. I mean, if you ever visited Skid Row or checked out these other places that have a lot of these encampments, there's a lot of disease. So we're in the middle of a pandemic. We're trying to recover from this pandemic. We're trying to stay safe. We're washing our hands. We're keeping our distance. We're wearing masks. And while in the background, we have these homeless encampments, which are filthy and starting to cause certain diseases, which, if you're familiar with Skid Row, you know that those areas, there can be a lot of health issues because of how dirty it is. And then we have a pest issue, a rodent issue, where these rats and mice are in these areas and they're going to transmit these diseases to possibly other people who live in the area. So it's very frustrating that we haven't been able to do something about this problem. So obviously health, aesthetics, and also I think, in my opinion, it's unfair for people who are paying property taxes, right? So I just saw on a residential street, a homeless guy put up a tent right in front of someone's house. So that homeowner pays property tax, right? So they pay property tax for their property. So I just don't think it's fair that people can put up a tent and take up public space or private space, even if it's a private land or public land, and they don't have to pay any taxes, right? They're not paying property taxes. You guys know what property taxes are here? The area that I'm talking about, Spalding Square, look it up if you haven't. Spalding Square here. It's right off the Sunset Strip. It's a little nook of really cute mid-century houses, modest houses, but they're worth over $1 million, right? 1 to 1.5 million for these little 3-bedroom houses. And $1 million means approximately $12,000 a year in property tax, right? So if I own that property, I'm paying $12,000 a year. I'm paying $1,000 every single month to the city to own that land, to own that property, right? So I have to pay $1,000 a month. This person pays nothing. They don't pay any property tax. And again, I really think that these people do need help, right? There's a lot of mental health issues. For a long time, I was volunteering with a group called Handle with Care. Every Sunday, we got together, we put together packages for the homeless, passed them out to the homeless in our city. We passed out food, water, socks, toiletries, toothbrushes, blankets, all kinds of stuff, right? So, I have empathy for these people, but I think we've gone too far to the other side, right? We've gone way, way too far to accommodating them and not accommodating the tax-paying citizens who live in these areas. So that's another, issue that I have. The plan is to move back, like I said. So hopefully in a couple of years, when we come back, things have gotten a little bit better. I'm also hearing about like corruption in City Hall and, money going to industrial property owners where they're paying rent to develop a homeless shelter, but they're paying 2 to 3 times market rent. LA City is paying warehouse owners. Well, there's one story. I'll leave an interview in the description below so you can see what I'm talking about. So the city was paying 2 to 3 times market rent for an industrial property that was supposed to be converted into a homeless shelter, but it hasn't happened. And basically it's corruption. LA City people are approving these deals and maybe getting a kickback or whatever it is. So again, now that brings us to voting, how important voting is and the people that we're voting to go into office in our cities. We really got to do our research and clean this stuff up because it's not getting better. It's getting worse. From San Diego to San Francisco, every city is having more and more homeless encampment issues. Just Google it. It's crazy. It used to be Skid Row under some freeway bridges. They're everywhere now. Okay, so again, I have empathy for these people, but I also there's certain standard of living that I want to have, and if I'm going to have kids, I don't want my kids to have to walk over homeless encampments. I'm sorry, that's just the truth. That's how I feel. So luckily, my fiance and I are lucky enough to work remotely. So I'm a mortgage broker, right? So I do mortgages and real estate. I can work remotely. I can do your loan, whether I'm in Arizona or Hawaii or Thailand. I can process your loan remotely. So if you still need help and you're interested in buying a first home, don't be discouraged. I can still help you remotely. If you need a real estate agent, I have a team of real estate agents that work under me from San Bernardino to Palmdale to LA to the South Bay area, OC. We have realtors all over on our team. So we can still help you with your home buying needs if you're looking to buy in LA. Some people are just, have their jobs here, their roots are here, their careers are here, they can't move. So for those people, go back and watch my last video to encourage you a little bit, because I know things are kind of crazy with the housing market, over asking, 100,000 over asking, very few houses on the market. Go back and watch that video. There's stuff to be optimistic about. You're not screwed. You can still buy a house. You might have to make some adjustments to where you're looking or be a little bit more patient, but you can still do it. That's it, guys. Just wanted to share with you guys what's going on with me, the move that we're making. We hope to be back. I mean, I've never lived outside. I was born in Iran. I lived in India as a baby for like 6 months to a year before my parents came to the US. When my parents came to the US in 1987, 1988, I've been in LA ever since. So I've been in LA over 30 years. I've never lived anywhere else. I never wanted to live anywhere else, but these conditions with the fact that we want to try something new and how much you get, bang for your buck out there. We're going to try out Gilbert, Arizona and see how it goes. And I want to come back. LA is my home. I bleed Dodger blue. I love the Lakers. Congrats on winning the championship. We did it for Kobe this year, and I have so much love for this city. So diverse, so many great industries. You have the beach, you have the weather. I love it, and I want to be back. So I hope to be back, and hopefully we can start cleaning things up sooner rather than later. So that's it for this video. Please, if you guys are enjoying my videos, like, subscribe. Coming out with videos every week. I'm usually covering everything real estate mortgage related, especially in the LA and California in general. Sometimes I cover what's going on across the country. But yeah, thank you guys. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.